Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 7 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Ryan Braun comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So not much. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adam Frazier
sends that one out of play for strike one. This one's flared out toward left, and this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Swing and a liner. 9 homers. The average coming in 257. 27 driven in. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt hitting at an even 220 on the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Striding in, Josh Bell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and two. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bell is retired, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0 towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swinging a soft liner. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Batting 8th.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less. I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Left field and deep. Frazier racing back to the track. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Stepping in now, number 7, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 count, and the pitch tapped down the line. Bell picks it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Mercer dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. It's in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now at the plate, Chad Kuhl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chad Kuhl.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a curveball in for a strike. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Frazier becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Polanco around first, heading for second now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, David Freese, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A man on third with 2 down. In for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is McCutchen, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Santana makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
Shortstop,
Jordy Mercer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR ranging into the outfield. No. Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Orlando
Into the
Arcia.
windup and the pitch. To third, fielded by Freeze. And the 5th inning will start.